I remember doing a project at work a few months ago. I had to write a report for the project. I had to do a lot of research. I surfed the internet and did a lot of searches. I found some background information and some statistics. I gathered the data. I gathered the data and put them in my report. The report became better because there was a lot of information in it. It was worth the time and effort. So, surfing the internet was very helpful when I was doing my project. Write a report. Surf the internet. Did a lot of searches. Gathered the data. Worth the time and effort. Helpful.
I remember doing a project
at work a few months ago.
I had to write a report
for the project.
I had to do a lot of research.
I had to do a lot of research.
I surfed the
internet
and did a lot of searches.
and did a lot of searches.
Found some background information
I found some background information
and some statistics. I gathered the data
and put them in my report.
Became better because
The report became better because there was a lot of information in it.
worth the time and effort.
It was worth the time and effort.
So, surfing the internet
So, surfing the internet
was very helpful
helpful when I was doing my project.
I remember
watching the news about the
coronavirus outbreak.
coronavirus outbreak.
It was about the rapid spread of the virus
It was about the rapid spread of the virus
all across the world.
The epicenter of the virus.
The epicenter of the virus.
The epicenter of the virus.
The epicenter of the virus
The epicenter of the virus
was the Chinese city of Wuhan.
was the Chinese city of the Wuhan.
However, it spread to at least 120 other countries.
It spread to at least 120 other countries.
Other countries. There were more than 40 million confirmed cases of the virus.
There
were more than 40 million confirmed cases of the virus.
There were more than 40 millions of confirmed 40 million confirmed cases of the virus. There were more than 40 million confirmed cases of the virus, and the death toll went over 1.2 million. This was way more patient. This was way more patient than the SARS
outbreak back in 2003.
Than the SARS outbreak back in
2003.
Back in 2003.
2 million. This was way more
patience. This was way more patience.
This was way more patience.
This was way more patience than the SARS outbreak back in 2003. Meanwhile, the virus also spread widely in Korea. The government declared a national health emergency. It also implemented quarantine measure for suspected patients.
But even so,
But even so,
over 25,000 people got infected and tested positive. And tested positive.
The outbreak had
The
major
outbreak
ripple
has-
effects globally. Had
the
major
outbreak-
ripple effects tested positive. The 8,000 people got infected and tested positive. Over 25,000 patients. But even so,
But even so-
over 25,000 people
But even so, over 25,000 people got infected and tested positive.
The outbreak
The
had
outbreak-
major ripple effects
Major
globally.
ripple effect
Although the
global-
outbreak
globally.
The outbreak
Major
had
ripple-
major ripple effects globally. Had major ripple effects globally.
Affects-
Major ripple effects globally.
Had major ripple effects globally.
Major ripple effects globally.
Globally.
Although the
Although
death
the-
rate was low.
Although the death rate was low,
There was
there was
widespread fear
widespread-
there was widespread fear of a pandemic.
widespread fear of pandemic.
Of a pandemic.
In fact,
many
many
nations
nations
imposed travel.
many
Many
nations imposed
travel restrictions
travel
on China.
restriction-
Travel restrictions on China.
travel restrictions on China, Korea,
Italy,
Italy, and India.
The virus,
The virus
also
also
took a huge toll on businesses.
Huge toll on businesses.
As many toll on businesses.
As many of them
had to shut down
for a while.
Markets around the
Stock markets around the world also took a big hit. So the news about the corona was what I watched recently.
Shut down.
Coronavirus outbreak, rapid spread of the virus, rapid spread of the virus. Epicenter. Confirmed cases, death toll, the SARS outbreak spread widely, declared a national health emergency. Declared a national health emergency. Declared a national health emergency. Implemented quarantine measures. Suspected patients got infected. Tested positive. Had major ripple effects. Death rate. Widespread fear. Pandemic took a huge toll on business. Took a huge toll on business. Took a big hit.
I
I
remember
remember watching the news about the coronavirus outbreak.
It was
about the rapid spread of the virus all across the world.
It was about the rapid spread
Rapid
of the virus
spread of the
all
virus.
across the spread of the virus all across spread of the virus about the
Rapid spread of the virus all across the world.
The epicenter of the
The epicenter of the virus. Oops.
I remember watching the news about the coronavirus outbreak. It was about
It was
the
about the
rapid spread of the virus all across the world.
all across the world.
Across the world.
All across the world.
The
epicenter of the virus was the Chinese city of Wuhan.
However, it
It
spread
spread
to at least
to
120 other countries.
120 other countries. There were more than 40 million confirmed cases of the virus, and the death toll went over 1.2 million. This was way more patients than the SARS outbreak back in 2003. Meanwhile, the virus also spread widely in Korea. The government declared a national health emergency. It also implemented quarantine measures for suspected patients, but even so, over 25,000 people got infected and tested positive. The outbreak had major ripple effects globally. Although the death rate was low, there was widespread fear of a pandemic.
Many nations
imposed travel restrictions on China, Korea, Italy, and India. The virus also took a huge toll on business, as many of them had to shut down for a while. Stock markets around the world also took a big hit. So, the news about the coronavirus was what I watched recently. I remember watching the news about the coronavirus outbreak. It was about the rapid spread of the virus all across the world. The epicenter of the virus was the Chinese city of Wuhan. However, it spread to at least 120 other countries. There were more than 40 million confirmed cases of the virus, and the death toll went over 1.2 million. This was way more patients than the SARS outbreak back in 2003. Meanwhile, the virus also spread widely in Korea. The government declared a national health emergency. It also implemented quarantine measures of suspected patients. But even so, over 25,000 people got infected and tested positive. The outbreak had major ripple effects globally. Although the death rate was low, there was a widespread fear of a pandemic. In fact, many nations imposed travel restrictions on China, Korea, Italy, and many nations imposed travel restrictions on China, Korea, Italy, and Many nations imposed travel restrictions on China, Korea, Italy, and India. The virus also took a huge toll on business, as many of them had to shut down for a while. Stock markets around the world also took a big hit. Stock market around the world also took a big hit. So the news about the coronavirus was what I watched recently.
One of the biggest
concerns on the internet is security. One of the oh shit.
The biggest concerns on the internet.
One of the biggest concerns of the internet is security.
The internet is security.
It has become a major issue and is a big challenge for the IT industry. Hackers have become much better at hacker. Personal information has been hacked quite often. Such information can violate people's privacy. It can also be used for crimes such as identity theft, identity theft, identity theft, voice phishing or fraud. The Facebook incident in 2018 was a good example of a massive security breach. The personal information of 50 million users was hacked. The hacking incident had ripple effects across the board. The hacking incident had ripple effects across the board. 50 million users was hacked. The hacking incident had ripple effects across the board. It raised the awareness of the importance of security issue online. Once again, internet security is a major concern in this day and age. We have to make more effort to enhance online security. A big challenge. Personal information violate people's privacy. Identity theft, voice phishing, fraud, security breach, handling effects, raised awareness, internet security. In this day and age, make more effort, enhance online security. One of the biggest concerns on the internet is security. It has become a major issue and is a big challenge for the IT industry. Hackers have become much better at hacking. Personal information has been hacked quite often. Such information can violate people's privacy. It can also be used for crimes such as identity theft, voice phishing, or fraud. The Facebook incident in 2018 was a good example of a massive security breach. The personal information of 50 million users was hacked. 50 million users was hacked. The hacking incident had ripple effects across the board. It raised the awareness of the importance of security issue online. Once again, internet security is a major concern in this day and age. We have to make more effort to enhance online security. The younger generations are much more tech savvy than the The younger generation are much more tech-savvy than the older generations. They are a lot more active and creative and on the internet. Plus, younger people get access to the internet on their phones more often. In fact, mobile internet has become a lot faster over the years. 5G networks have become commercialized and are amazingly fast. Plus, there is free Wi-Fi in many public places such as coffee shops. Many households also have wireless routers. Many people also use unlimited phone plans. Mobile internet has definitely become the norm. Many online services have become mobile friendly. On the other hand, the older generations are less tech savvy. They surf the internet on their computers more often. They do use their phones to surf the internet, but it is limited to a small number of activities. So these are the differences between the younger and the older generations. Tech savvy, active, creative, get access to the internet, mobile internet, 5G networks have become commercialized. Free Wi-Fi, households, wireless routers, unlimited phone plans have become the norm. Mobile friendly, surf the internet. The younger generations are much more tech-savvy than the older generations. They are a lot more active and creative. Plus, younger people get more active and creative on the internet. Plus, younger people get access to the internet on their phones more often. In fact, mobile internet has become a lot faster over the years. 5G networks have become commercialized and are amazingly fast. Plus, there is free Wi-Fi at many public places such as coffee shops. Many households also have wireless routers. Many people also use unlimited phone plans. Mobile internet has definitely become the norm. Mobile internet has definitely become the norm. Many online services have become mobile friendly. On the other hand, the older generations are less tech savvy. They surf the internet on their computers more often. They do use their phone to surf the internet, but it is limited to a small number of activities. So these are the differences between the younger and the older generations.
The piece of technology I use most often in my life is my smartphone. The thing I like the most about my phone is the internet. It is one of my favorite features. The piece of technology I use most often in my life is my smartphone.
I use
The
most
thing I use most often in my life.
I use most often in my life is my smartphone.
The thing I
The
like
thing-
the smartphone.
The thing
The
I
thing
like the
most
most
about
about my
is the
phone
internet.
is the
My
internet.
phone is the internet.
It
It
is
is one of
one of
my
the-
favorite.
It is one of my favorite features.
My favorite features. I do
Features.
favorite features.
I do tons of things online every day.
I
I can get access to the internet on my smartphone, so I can surf the internet whenever I want to.
First,
First, I do online searches most often.
I do
I do
searches
searches for many kinds of things such as restaurants, cafes,
or
or
movie
movie times. Plus, I chat with friends. I chat with friends on messaging apps.
On messaging apps.
I think
I do that
I think I do that
every
I think I do that every single day. What else?
Single day.
What else? I also stream music and watch video clips quite often.
Plus,
Plus,
I check
I
the
check
news.
I check the
I check
news
the news and the
and the-
weather forecast. The news and the weather forecast almost every day. Next,
Next,
I
I
post
post
things or
things-
write messages. I
post
post
things
things or write
write
messages on
messages-
social media. Or
write
write
messages
messages
on
on
social-
social media. Messages on
on
social
social
media
media.
on and off.
On and off.
So these are the things I
These
these
is-
are the
These
so,
are the things
these are
I
the
do
things I do on
on my phone.
Things social media or write almost
Get access to the internet. Surf the internet whenever I want. Do online searches. Chat with friends on Chat with friends on messaging apps. Every single day. Stream music. Watch video clips. Quite often. Check the news and the weather forecast. Check the news and the weather forecast. Post things. Write messages. On and off.
the piece
The-
of technology
The piece of technology I use most often in my life is my smartphone. The piece of technology I use most often in my life. I use most often in my life. The piece of technology I use most often in my life is my smartphone.
Is my smartphone.
The piece of technology I use most often in my life is my smartphone.
The thing I
Technology I use most often in my life is my smartphone.
The
The
thing
thing
I
I
like the
like
most
the most
about my
about-
phone is my smartphone. Thing in my life is my smartphone.
The thing I like the most about my phone,
is the
thing
in my
the
life
thing I
is
like
my
the most
smartphone.
about my smart,
The piece of technology. The piece of technology I use most often in my life is my smartphone.
is my smartphone.
The thing I
The
like
thing-
the most.
The thing
The
I
thing
like the most about
my
the
phone. Thing I like the most about my phone is the
is the
internet.
in- is the
My phone
in-
is the
internet. Is
My
the
phone
internet.
Is the internet. About
Is
my
the
phone
internet.
Is the internet.
It is one of my favorite features.
One of my favorite features.
It is one of my favorite features. I do tons of things online every day.
I
I can get access to the internet. I can access to the internet on my smartphone,
So I can surf the internet whenever I can surf the internet.
So I can surf the internet whenever I want to. Whenever I want to. First, I do online searches most often.
Online searches most often.
Online searches most often. I do online.
internet whenever I want to.
First, I do online searches most often. I do searches for
many kinds of
things such as
restaurants,
restaurants, cafes, or movie times. Plus, I chat with friends on messaging apps.
I think
I think I do that every single day.
What else?
What else? I also stream music and watch video clips quite often.
Watch video clips quite often.
Quite often.
Video stream. What else?
I also stream music and
watch video clips.
watching video clips quite often. Plus, I check the news and the weather forecast almost every day. Next, I post things
or write messages.
I post things or write messages.
Post things or write messages every day.
I post things or
Next,
write
I post
messages
things or write messages
on social media on and off.
So,
These are the things I do on my phone. These are the things I do on my phone.
Besides making phone calls, I usually listen to music.
Besides making phone calls, I usually listen to music on my cell phone. Since I carry around my phone everywhere, I can listen to music wherever I am. I often listen to music when I'm on the move. For example, I listen to music on the subway or the bus. I also listen to music in the car when I am driving. Plus, I listen to music when I am walking down the street. Next, I listen to music when I am working out. It helps me focus on my workout and makes it more fun. I also listen to music when I am working or studying.
It helps me concentrate.
It helps me concentrate on what I am doing. It helps me concentrate on what I am doing. Plus, I listen to music when I am doing housework. I also listen to music when I am taking a shower or bath. Plus, I have some music on when I feel down or gloomy. I have some music on when I feel down or gloomy. Also, I turn some music on when I am bored or do not have anything else to do. So, I listen to music whenever I want.